Whoa, look who's in the waiting room, ladies and gentlemen. Buddy, I don't want to hear about this later, that I got you in trouble. You showed up. Ladies and gentlemen, DG is here. DG.
Yeah, DG. What's up, man?
I had to come in because my new friend Vince sent me the link, and I didn't want you guys to think I was a gigantic pussy. So I'm on the way home. I pulled over to stop.
We don't think you're a drug addict.
Thanks, Vince. I appreciate it. You either.
I don't think you're a pussy. I just thought you probably wouldn't want to jump on here because today on John's show, the part I did catch was
Shuli, you did call him a pussy when he was.
No, I thought he
called him a big pussy. There was a listen. I got you back, DG.
You know,
called him a big pussy. Shuli.
Hey, no, everyone, shut it. You're not going to hijack my show like you do that drunken mess, DG. You shut it. No.
Oh man, I get told to shut up everywhere I go.
Shut up. At first, I thought you said you sent the links to John and KB, and that's when I said I thought DG. You said KB.
Oh, that's fair then.
But no, I don't think you're pussy. I just thought he's not going to show up because he doesn't want John giving him shit for it. And let me just say this: on today's show, Vince sent in a super chat, or somebody sent in a super chat that said DG was great on Vince's show, and John's whole face dropped, and he said DG was on his show.
DG, I got a question. Like when you,
yes, Mr. Levy.
When you're doing the show with John, and the phone calls after, does it seem like it's a lot of work? Like, truthfully,
here's what I only have a little time. I'm not trying to be a dick. I wanted to pop in and say hi. Seriously, I don't have a ton of time. So, what I want to say is that I had a mindset. Number one, I'm not going to shit on John. I got no reason to. I'm not gonna. You're not trying to get me to, but I'm just saying that out loud. Yeah. Number two, I had a mindset and kind of a thought process with working with John. And it didn't go like I thought. Nothing crazy. I'm not talking shit about him. There might be a little shit talked about me after this, but there's nothing I can do about that. My point is, I'm okay with coming on. I'm okay with speaking my own opinion, having my own thoughts now. As fucking silly as that sounds. So that's why I said I'd pop on at least. That's why I thought I should.
What about
that I'd pop on?
No, that's cool.
Listen, I've dealt with Chad Zumach. I know how this goes. Adam, you just keep serving them shit up on a silver platter. You get drunk, you live stream. They troll you. You do nothing. They take your fucking means to support your family away, and you're like, well, what can I do? Carl's a good guy.
We took away his means to support his family. First of all, his family's not even in this picture. Number one, he ain't.
They're enjoying life somewhere.
Yeah, they're fine.
The house, and that's true too. I mean,
I do it, but the only problem is, if I'm in the room with Deuce Payer, it will not be pretty.
John, you keep threatening what you're going to do.
He's right about that. Him and Shuli together would not be pretty.
You don't even file the fucking YouTube reports properly. German Connor, John. Oh, I already read this.
Kevin's mad because you're not striking us properly. What a cunt!
Yeah.
First one and demanded $10,000.
I did. I tried, but and they couldn't raise it.
No, you weren't worth it. What are you talking about?
It's amazing.
John, before you came back on MLC, Shuli was running out of content. That was the time to go after him. You're giving them more. Carl has other shows, but Shuli's living off of you. Get off the air for a while.
Do it.
Oh yeah, why?
That's true.
Myself, I'll cut my nose.
You're rich, John.
No, John, you're the dumb fuck. You give them content. That's it. If you don't give them content, they have no network, let alone a fucking show. They have no network.
He's rich.
So whatever you're making in super chats, you got to go, okay, what am I making? And what are they making? They're making way more off of you than you are off of you.
Hey, fell on the bottom. Why the square face?
They're paying. They have a staff.
I don't think the Deuce Payer alone is making more than me.
He is. I see your show. You don't make a lot in super chat, so unless people are Venmoing you,
and that's Kevin telling you we make more.
Oh man,
they're paying 5-6 people over there, so they got to be making some money
and being nice
I don't know
about
how
it.
much you're making, but they got to be making something. They're making more than you. You're just you. So they're definitely making more than you. So you keep giving them all this content, and then you're like, "No, I'm doing good." You're not doing good.
Wait, hold on. You think John's listening to any of the words he's saying to him?
He's mad. He's mad right now.
You came back.
Oh, he's like, I can't believe I'm being talked like this.
Yeah.
You're You're like, no, I'm doing.
He's gonna exit out of here in a minute. My prediction.
I gotta go. I gotta go wash my hair.
He's not known for being trolled. He's not supporting two different channels as they troll him.
Because the internet wasn't really around then.
Okay, John. The point is, Howard Stern's doing fine. You're not. You just lost your job because you came back here and now you keep making excuses for these fucking losers. John,
Vince, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed is John right now?
Very. He's so dejected. He's about an 8.5. Yeah.
You read it again. Yeah. John, before you came back on MLC, Shuli was running out of content. That was the time to go after him. You're giving them more. Carl has other shows. Carl barely has other shows. Every show that he has now is about John, and all the shows that do well now are about John. Carl has other shows, but Shuli's living off of you. Get off the air for a while. I mean, you can agree or not agree. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Billy Franks is not wrong.
I said it earlier in the show. You should lay low for a while and just capture some clips.
Hey, Adam.
What's up?
All right, dude.
So you saw Dave on Shuli's show?
Ooh.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
It was definitely him.
Why. Yeah, it was definitely him.
And he was talking. It wasn't a tape.
No.
John, he's on the thing. What does he have to do? He has to have anal sex with you?
I don't believe it.
He's fucking you.
Well, yes.
Go beat him up. Go beat him up.
You better get down to the bottom of this, John.
Go beat him up.
Kevin's losing
it. Kevin's great.
This show is our word.
His one
out. I thought I'd see an angry Frank Perdue before.
His one ally is just a moron.
I'll put this up. This is not.
A2 Brute.
This is the only one we can even put up. So I'll just get. He super chats all the time, but I think we can put this up.
Wow. Look at John defeated.
That's not true, right, John?
He's texting DG right now, isn't he? He's texting DG.
Real quiet.
Oh my God.
Did you show?
We're trying to help you, John. We're trying to help you.
Adam just did. And yeah, Adam, you are correct. The fucking guy did go on the show.
Nah.
Well, he texted you back. He texted you back.
Yep.
He will fall for
Ace,
this.
love you, KB. DG just called into Rico and trashed Stuttering John. LOL.
Yeah, he fall for this.
Who's DJ?
I think he meant to say DG.
Oh.
Way to keep up with it.
No, he
Kevin.
didn't call in. He was on the show, right, Adam?
Yeah, he was on. From what I saw, he wasn't trashing you.
Ooh, look at him. He's typing.
On it. It's like,
oh my God.
That one finger is just feverish with typing.
With one finger open.
Didn't he used to goof on Gary for his typing skills?
Yeah.
He don't pay anybody. You don't even pay his producers.
Yeah.
That finger
That's
isn't
right.
crooked
Everybody
enough.
works for free here, but everybody loves it. Da da la la la.
This guy owes Bob $6,000, and he's talking about me not paying.
Send him the link.
6.
Yeah, whoever you're sending paragraphs to, send him a link.
Oh my God.
Ski mask got you, motherfucker.
I'll fucking rip him an asshole.
So,
You're gonna rip him an asshole?
Bigger than the one you already ripped.
How do you rip someone? You rip him a new one.
Thank you, Ace.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You know what he meant,
You're
Bob.
ruining my day, Adam.
It'd be better at happy hour.
Listen, I was just confirming what the super chat says.
I mean, what?
It's not Adam's fault. He's literally the messenger.
I'm not even the messenger. I'm confirming the messenger.
No, I know. But what a fucking asshole.
I know. John, who are you going to listen to? These people that lie to you?
Hey, guys, tune in to Vince the Lawyer show tomorrow.
Monday.
Oh, Monday, sorry.
Yeah, I think the guy's an asshole. Here, Adam. I'll text it to you, okay?
DK, he's not a John fan. I know this. I don't know what he feels about me, but I know this from yesterday. He's not a John fan. DK, $50. Dabbler talks about Shuli's illegal company, yet Dabbler broke major laws by running a fake cancer charity and not registering it. Our IRS in the state of California have been alerted. His mom also has to buy him a home if you're living in a box. No more Dabble.
His hag mom.
No more Dabble. Go to the Shuli Network. It's based on the Dabble.
Yeah. Come see John in the best way possible. Here.
Dabble about.
You guys are saying, get rid of John. That's all the Shuli Network. It's based on Stuttering John.
Yeah, and we don't even have to have him on. We don't even have to have him on here. What are the odds of that?
We didn't even have to pay him.
We stepped in a pile of gold.
Kevin, do you mind me like dissecting this hard shit or no?
I gotta take a piss.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, but we've already gone over this. We don't need to cover the
It was not a fake charity.
It doesn't matter, John. It's in the past. We're talking about right now. You have no friends.
Hold on. My mom never bought me a house. And I just use her name as
you can't let it just go by
on the mortgage because she has better credit than me.
Wow.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
No, you're 100% right, Vince. That's not like nobody in the chat's going, oh, okay. Yeah.
So you have bad credit and you need a mom to buy the house. That's okay, but that doesn't justify her being on there unless she's on there. She owns the house in joint with John. So if John dies right now, it automatically passes to her. She has every right to possess that property as long as John's there and she's there and they own it in joint.
Your credit?
She has perfect credit. You get a better rate.
I understand it, but
you see,
I mean, to bring
there's
up
no good rate out there right now.
No,
right?
there isn't.
Right? There is no
Rates are
good
not
rate
great.
that's there now.
But compared to the rate he would have gotten with his credit, it's got to be much better.
In some states and even federal law, if you lie about the resident being there, meaning that if they applied as his mom going to live there and she doesn't, that would be technical fraud. And they actually do prosecute those cases. Now, I don't know. He could have a loan where she's just a co-signer, but I know that they own it in joint. And it doesn't appear that she's living there. I don't know, obviously. She may be living there full time, right? We don't know. I don't know. But if he applied for it under the guise that she would be a permanent resident and that was part of the technicalities of the contract, it could be a crime. Could be.
I heard a story years ago that Rush Limbaugh was in trouble because he was based out of another state, but claiming to be broadcasting out of a different state. And and that is somehow against some sort of law I didn't know about. But, it's fucking weird.
A cancer thing. Chad did that too. So it's like, the point is,
it was never fake. It was a friend of mine.
Okay, John, it's in the past. You're not dealing with what's in the present. You act like this DG is your pal, and he keeps fucking trolling you, and you're like, and then he'll say,
what's funny about this is how frustrating it is because Kevin knows nothing about anybody's backstory, anything about the Dabbleverse. So John's gonna try to explain. Kevin just doesn't care. He's just like, whatever, shut up.
No, John, I didn't. And then you'll go have a couple of beers and be like, it's just he said he didn't do it. He didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
You're just way too tolerant for some.
Yeah. Hey, DG, that link still works, man. If you want to pop back in, you might as well.
I want to come back.
Yeah.
I also sent it to John. I wasn't even going to tell you, but I sent it to both of them.
You can send it to John every time. He will never have the balls to come in here. Never. He and the mom could end up charged for
management fraud.
Mortgage, I think.
Mortgage fraud. Yeah.
If she claims homestead exemption, that's fraud. Well, I don't want anybody getting charged.
Yeah, we don't know. She probably is living there permanently. We don't know.
Bob Levy for life, 50 bones. Full disclosure, I've been super chatting from my mom's YouTube account because YouTube charges are cheaper percentage. Get the fuck out of here.
Literally, people are making money off of you, and you're like, well, what can I do?
Yeah, including you, motherfucker.
What a great point. Why have him on? Kevin? You don't give a shit about him. You're trying to make money off him too. And I got news for you. As many people that make money off him, why can't he make money off of him? Why is it a crime that we figured out a way to do it? Carl figured out a way to do it.
Everybody figured out a way.
Vince is making money off of him. I mean, what is the crime?
All I can say is I'll be right back. I got to get some round ice and some water and go pee in my new bathroom. Thank you.
Right.
Well, I was going to tell Bob, it's so easy to make money off of John. It took me like 4 months to pass your channel and subscribers, and I'm not even really trying.
And when was your channel made?
Well, it was made like many, many years ago, but I didn't have that.
Your Honor, the defense rests. Thank you.
Oops.
But I heard a bunch of our fans that were subscribed to your channel unsubscribed.
I came in here bragging yesterday that we passed you. I said, Bob looks good in my rearview mirror. We passed you on subscribers, and it went down like 300.
Wife just came in here in some workout clothes. We're going to have to wrap this show up soon. God damn.
In any situation, can do something, can take steps.
Can we see?
To see, like, do I have any rights here as a
creep
disabled American?
I'll send you a picture.
For people to not make money off of like cyber harassment, cyber stalking, cyber I'm forgetting the other cyber.
Yeah, there you go.
Cyber sex.
Cybertron, where the Transformers are from.
Cybertron.
Stu Gods, is your boat under your mom's name like your house? You want to answer that?
He's not paying attention at all.
Oh, furious.
Oh.
Sorry, I was over at the Shuli network for a second.
Ski vest.
Why don't you wait till he gets on the air? Let him know how you really feel.
I'm a poor man.
Oh.
Ski mask.
So mad. So done.
Ski mask killing speech and what?
Speech impediment, John.
I don't know.
What is he
Oh,
doing?
bro, shit! They're gonna use this.
Yeah.
Oh, we already are.
Stop making your house look better.
I throw shit on my phone on my show too. Don't matter.
Yeah,
that's what a garbage is.
Wasn't me. $10. KB, disregard my super chat with all caps, i.e., ruining the platform. I hadn't heard your explanation. Sorry, I'm being topical. Listen, man. I listen. I understand people might have issues with me, but like, I don't do works. I don't.
You're doing a work right now. You trashed John for weeks. John trashed you. Now you're on the show together.
Yes.
Like this DG guy, he thinks that like the same thing Zenhauser does. He thinks it's like if he plays footsie with the Shuli network, they're going to be over there, and then he's going to be able to make some money. They don't make money. Talk to their producers.
What? They don't? You don't? Well, hold on. You don't make money? Fuck this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Come over there.
Play
We'll
footsie,
shit on
you
John.
bitch.
And then John, of course, feeds them whatever they need. You need more content? Here you go. I got more content. You guys want to troll me? Fine. You guys want to make more money off of me? Fine. I don't care. So I don't.
What he doesn't understand is he doesn't make content for us. He just goes on. He just goes on. The content is him. And he's the only one who can't monetize that.
The beauty of a narcissist that they will always act in the same way when they were 20 years old to today. They cannot change their behavior, and that's great. And DG went in there saying, oh, I'm going to change John, and so did I. We had this vision that we're going to move him in this right direction. Then I realized, and we spoke about this about a year ago, or a year and a half ago, the beauty of John is you leave him be. Let him be John, because you're never going to change him. So that's the beauty. Don't worry about changing John. I feel bad for DG, because when he came in here, we all knew that if we get friendly, we start dancing, we're going to be able to use that against him when John sees it. Now, you know, we're being very, but I actually like DG a lot. I have no ill will at all.
That's why
I know you do.
Yeah, I wasn't going after him. I wasn't trying to make him shit on John. I think my questions were reasonable, and it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like, hey, shit on John. We've had text messages where the day he fired him, I said, hey, man, if you want to come on, he says, I'd love to, but I'm not going to trash him. I said, I'm not looking for you to trash it, but get your story out there. Get your side of things, because he's certainly not going to tell you. I'm going to jump ahead here.
Are you going to miss Pizza Friday then?
He has Pizza Friday?
No idea.
Most teachers bring their own lunch?
Yeah, I would normally bring my own lunch. Yeah.
Thank you, allegedly.
Oh, it's school.
Thanks for the good question, too. Mr. Panhandler, KB is officially mad. KB is officially mad. Another hot take, water is wet. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do my Springer about. I don't like to be mad, but today
John
I got
is so
mad.
pissed.
Yeah.
Wow, look at his John's face. This is sad.
Thank you, Panhandler. And keep calling into, I think Panhandler calls into the Melton Show. Ski Mask is smashing and owning Dabbler. Keep going, Ski. DK.
Yeah.
Keep it up and keep playing.
DG is on. Go get over there. Get over there. DG is on right now. MLG,
Oh, yeah.
whatever the fuck it's called. It's going down the toilet.
MLG.
But the only one falling for stuff right now isn't me. You got to let me go on there. I'll speak highly of for myself, speak highly of you. There's no content that can be gained of that unless I go on there and I'm like, haha, we're here to make fun of John or any bullshit like that. It's quite the opposite. I went on there and I just said, the first thing I said is I said, look, guys, you know, I'm not going to say anything bad about John. I'm not going to badmouth him. And they were like, fair enough.
Did you call them out for talking shit about you before you went over there? Because they like to act like they're tough guys. They're calling you a
like
pussy.
you, Kevin.
What are we talking?
Hey, you guys are fucking pussies for calling me a pussy. And they are. Listen, Shuli's 5'6". He can't defend himself against anybody.
5'7".
Bob's
Bring
got a
me.
bad
I can't.
Mom threatens everybody. He's going to beat me.
You gotta, Kevin. You told me you had a hernia.
I hope you went over there and said you fucking piazzas. You fucking hide in your house.
He didn't do that. He didn't do that, Kevy.
A lot, and they don't back it up at all. So I hope you called him out for that fucking. That shit talking they were doing.
KB, I failed to do that, and now that I've heard that, maybe I should have mentioned more of that. When I went on,
DG.
Hey, DG. DG is just he will adapt to anything around him, right?
I
can't.
He's not fake, but he's a salesperson.
Right. He doesn't listen. He wants everybody to like him. That's the thing.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
Listen, you get to a point. Every person gets to a point at some time in their life where they go, "I don't give a fuck anymore."
But what
You
is he
have
getting
to.
out of this?
Right.
That's the whole thing. Like, why did he's not in this business, right? Why would you go into it for all this? What is the gain? What is the win?
What's the payoff? What do you get from this?
Well, he was a fan. He was a super fan of the Howard Stern show. And
I get it.
Yeah, we all get it. Besides Bob, like we get it, and we turned it into something. But I don't think Gigi's even really trying to do that. I feel bad for him because he's a good person. He's not like a psycho or some crazy person, but he's getting thrown into a narcissistic situation. And then us here, we're just being normal. We're just like, hey, what's up, DG? But that kills John. The fact that we can just talk to John, no, we don't care if he trashes John or not. I mean, the beauty of it is that John's gonna get pissed regardless.
But again, I'm sick of John too. I'm ready to bail on John. John, like literally makes excuses for everybody that's trolling him. Well, in Carl's defense, in Shuli's defense, in DG's defense, that's all he ever does is in somebody's defense. I'm like, John, you got to fucking stand up for yourself.
In Shuli's defense,
you
This is great
to find it. But you said you're defended Shuli in some regard, and he did it
about Carl.
Yeah, no, it was Carl. All I said was I heard he was
okay, you heard a lot of shit. You heard I'm getting divorced. You hear a lot of dumb shit. Keep it out of your fucking mouth. Shit you heard. Unless you know for a fact, keep it out of your fucking mouth.
He came on here and said the truth. He just
that's Kevin's suggestion.
That's where ski mask. I appreciate you. Is it cool to call you ski mask without the mask on? Is that
my name? Yeah,
cool.
Oh my god.
So
I call you Ski.
I used to call the guy who dressed as Barney all the time, even when he was out of the costume.
Barney. Hey, B, I'll look you in the eye as much as I can virtually. I'm not trolling John. Like that's never now.
Do you like John? Do you like John as a person?
I do like John as a person. The answer is
how do you know John? You know John. You're just a fan, and then
I'm a fan, and then John and I become friends socially. I would say I went up.
Look at how mad John is.
Oh God.
I consider John a friend.
John will have drinks for literally anybody, so that's not a big gap.
Here it comes. It's going.
Well, you gotta understand, John is your friend. You gotta trust him.
John,
a little bit,
you just told DJ he's making bad choices?
He did, KB. Poor choices.
John, you're the king of bad choices. Jesus.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm doing great.
Oh no.
Oh, everyone's killing it, right, Kev?
No, I'm killing it, but not everybody's killing it, but I'm doing great. Really. I'll send you all my statements.
I already got some.
You even said when I told you what I paid. When I paid Levy, you're like, wow, you must be doing great. I'm like, I am.
You didn't pay Levy.
So I'm not making dumb choices. I'm not getting fired.
You never made a bad decision in your life, so you're perfect.
I'm talking about this world. I don't let people. I basically protect myself. I don't hand them content.
You getting married a bad decision.
I don't hand them content on a silver platter like you
getting
do.
Married a bad decision.
To you.
I think
when he went out, who paid for the drinks?
Oh, we paid for him. John didn't expect me to pay for him. He's not like that.
DG, I think John listened to.
Did I buy a couple rounds? Yeah, but
you got to explain to John that like providing the shit network and Carl with content when John is disabled. They're basically making money off a disabled person, off his image and like.
Not only is John mad about that look he has while DG is talking, is the look of kiss the ring. DG then bends over to get berated by KB. Yeah, this is a tough spot for him.
John's mad.
I'd love to hear your perspective, KB. I've never been on your show before.
Stop it already. Throw your fucking anger towards him now.
I'm super likable, John. So once I get on, people have a hard time being mean.
Hold on.
It is true.
So, Vin, what happens when two narcissists like this collide?
That's a great question.
Who are the two? I see John. But
Kevin and John.
I don't know. I can't say if Kevin is, but generally it doesn't work out.
DG is not the problem. You're the problem. He might be helping you
This
make
is not gonna work
content
out.
for the Shuli Network, but you're the one that they're trolling. You're the one that they want
That's
to be
why
drunk.
my friend Dave should not go on their show, even to say anything.
No. You shouldn't make them content that they can watch for fucking 3
Yeah.
hours. People are gonna be like, "Oh, look, John's being stupid again. He got drunk."
No, Dave and
You're
I had a
providing them the
blast.
content.
We had a blast on a drinking show, so fuck off. I had fun. Dave had fun.
I had a good time, and that's actually one of the things I was
So
there
did
to
we.
say. I wasn't trolling John.
Nobody-
He hit me up. We
yeah.
went on. We had some drinks.
Nobody had a better time than us watching.
Crazy shit. So I was there to kind of speak for myself and say, hey, I'm not exactly as crazy as I sound when I've had like 7 Jack and Cokes or whatever. I mean, that's about it though. That was the only content, my
He's
friend.
covering his bases. All
Like I
right,
told
maybe
you,
that's
I
something
did.
you should
I'm
start
not going to
doing.
go on the shows immediately after is what I meant. In other words, you're not going to see me on the show tomorrow, the day after you thought I was
All right,
trolling.
Dave, do me a favor. Stop doing the shows, please.
Oh,
As my friend.
let's see.
Well, let me ask you.
Dave to do
That's
your
fair.
show, John?
Let me hold on a
Do you
second.
pay him?
Ski Mask, this is a good question. If you don't mind, just pause because I appreciate you asking that. John, you know
Whoa.
what? The answer to that is yes. The only way that I will do it, and I don't think you'll begrudge me this, if these guys decide they want to give me some money to go on. I'll never I'll never say anything about our private business.
All right, so now you're going to get paid to go.
No.
on this.
I'm just hold on.
Ah.
Would you
Got it.
begrudge me that? Would you
Yes.
begrudge me that? Okay, well,
Yes.
that's fair. It's not
Yes,
going to happen.
because they wouldn't pay you. They wouldn't pay you unless it was because of me.
You're not paying them, and the guy's there every day sucking your dick, and you don't
Doesn't
pay
Kevin
him.
say, well, we don't pay anyone, we don't pay anyone, but like this is the thing. John should be paying him.
Of course.
It has
Gross.
nothing to do with me, Dave.
John, when you
It has
did my
nothing to do with
show,
me.
John, when you did my show, 2 days after you did my show, after I paid you $3,000, you did Chad's show. You think I was happy about that? I paid you $3,000. You're like, you know what? I got my money. Now I'm going to do Chad's show. So you're begrudging him money?
And
It's
I've gone
ridiculous.
And I've gone the opposite route. The opposite route, which I'm happy to do.
large,
It's
John.
no problem.
You never told me to not do Chad's show.
I didn't tell you. I told you 20 times. I said he's bad news. Don't do his show. You're like, he's paying me $600. I'm like, I just paid you $3,000. Why did I pay you $3,000? You're doing this douchebag show for
But
$600.
He's not having me on to get at you. He's having me on because I
No,
just
to
came
get
back.
to you, he tried to get you to.
See, all
Chad,
right.
you don't even know what you're talking about. Chad literally
Look, you
tried
don't
to
know what
get
you're talking
you.
about.
Yeah.
Look,
Chad literally.
you're the one who was fucking trashing fucking Dave.
Chad
Oh,
literally
girl.
tried to. Chad literally tried to. After we had a deal, Chad literally said, "You told me that." Chad said, "Why don't you fuck Kevin and do my show instead?" You told me that on the phone or texted me.
Whoops.
So of course Chad's a piece of shit. I told you he was a piece of shit. You're like, no, he's paying me $600 after I paid you $3,000. So I was thrilled with that. So now you're telling
You
DJ.
paid me $1,200.
Yeah, so you did two
Kevin
shows.
paid you
I paid you
$3,000
$3,000 for
Chad-
one show.
I'm not-
600
dude,
a show.
let me just say this, John.
Only paying you
Poor
1200.
DG.
Like, I'm not even here to get paid, John. That's not at all.
Who's paying? The douche pay's going to be contacting you and offering you money to come on now.
Nope.
Good
What
job.
if I give you?
No.
What if,
Text him right now. Just do it. Say like $100 to come on.
Yeah.
have a little fun with me, John. You should trust me enough to know I'm not going to dog you out. I'm not going to troll you. I'm not going to be an asshole about you or to you. You should at least be that comfortable
But-
by now. You should.
But you're going
You
to
should.
accept money from a douche payer.
I didn't say that. All I said, I just asked you a
Kevin,
question.
it's different. The douche payer's been doing shows for 5 years about me. And then
Yeah,
he's going to
you keep providing.
5 years.
5 years.
Kevin, stick to the point. Hit by him getting
That
paid.
is the point.
If by him getting paid to do the douche payer
It's
is not the
happening.
same as me coming back from the internet and then fucking getting
From the
people paying me
internet.
money.
All right, I'm about to text DG this.
Just do it,
$150 to leave them right now and come on with us.
I'll pay it if
And you have to say that you got offered money right now. We want to talk about football.
Prior to that. You're saying, oh, so you're just saying
That's $4,200 in my book.
Hey, DG, can you take this guy to your barber?
Jesus,
You know what? John's rocking his we talked about it. He's got his Barry Gibb.
Ski Mask has been killing it. I have to say that. I would love to shit on him. He's been very funny today with John.
Congratulations on getting the star of the Lego movie on. I think he's talking about Ski Mask.
And then he's wearing a fucking small shirt so his muscles look bigger. How pathetic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
welcome back for the second time. He don't take no shit from nobody. Our man and yours, DG. And if you pull your dick out on my channel, I'm gonna fucking kill you. All right, let's go, DG.
Hey,
DG.
I was informed you guys were talking shit about me. So I'm fucking here to kick some ass.
It was unbelievable.
I'm whooping ass over here.
Shuli. I tried to stop Shuli. He wouldn't listen. He goes, look, if DJ wants to go against us, fuck him. And I said, stop it, man. I know the guy's got a kind heart. Look, he's trying to help John. We all want him to stop drinking. It's embarrassing.
I actually am finally having and this is, again, nothing bad against John, nothing against him. I have nothing against him. I'm actually having fun right now. Like just a little bit of fun. You guys are laughing.
Isn't
like
it nice?
That's all I wanted was for you boys to laugh together again. Is that so fucking much to ask? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Sennheiser?
Can we just laugh with you instead of with him?
Apparently, that's how we're going to have to do it for now. I mean, if we can.
You just made a double enemy now.
Listen, I think you made a valid argument. I think we were watching, and I think it's very telling that you said, "Hey, man, if I can make a little money on the side, are you cool with that?" And immediately he said no.
So let me real quick, because I have wanted to say this for a minute. I kind of, people are like,
trolling. Man, this is the place to do it.
You're around friends.
Thanks, Fat Mike. I appreciate it.
John is freaking out right now.
I hope he's not freaking out. He was freaking out earlier. I hope he's not.
No, he won't freak out now.
He'll be fine.
He's allowed to be mad, but I'm not going to badmouth him, so I don't see why.
Hold on, let me pop in here 1 second, see what's going on.
Hi, Shuli. I'm your pimp too.
No, that's old.
That's all it says live.
They went from 1K to 2.5K viewers manipulated. That's probably true.
Of course, it's true.
I don't know. And listen, man, I heard. They like to play games, so that's fun. I know they know how to do it. Adam never looks into that because we don't care, and Adam we were not children.
You don't care. That's all you talk about.
John's meditating.
Just kidding. John makes Ray look like a college professor. So
they won't know that he's here until the super chat comes up or something.
I think he's frozen.
Let's not only have me here just to make him mad. Let's act like that's not the reason I'm here. If that happens,
see you later, DG.
I'm paying $150, motherfucker. You're gonna get this prick mad, okay? Deal with it.
I think not my intention. If that happens as a byproduct,
that works. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, did all the actors knew it was gay for pay back in the day? No, but once they were there, they're like, "What am I going to drive back home?"
When in Rome, right?
That's right.
All right, you guys. Another great show. Thanks for all this.
Thank you.
No, he'll get to it. Somebody will rock it out.
He won't. He doesn't want to deal with the phone calls, I'm sure.
And having him on with Chip is literally 2 Chip Chippersons. So, and the chats are down 900. Okay.
Damn it.
All right, we're taking on water. We got to get out of here. DG, thank you, brother. Expect a payment from Vince, my consigliere.
Thank you, DG.
You guys
let me know if you need me to help.
Are you sure? One last time. Give it one last chance. Do you want to prove your loyalty to John and refuse payment from me?
No.
Okay.
Nice.